Where are you from?
I'm from America.
What brought you here in Korea?
I'm a student. I studied Korean for 2 years.
Then you can speak and understand.
경의하는 최고령도자 동지와
Do you think you can guess what it is?
It's about the president,
President. You think it's South Korean?
isn't it?
Actually, it's a North Korean.
Oh, really? Oh.
You haven't heard it before.
No, I've never. It sounds similar to South Korean that I hear here. I wouldn't be able to say super different or anything.
You didn't understand what the woman talking about?
No, I just picked up some keywords, but I couldn't understand context. Korean people, they like to make sounds, so a lot of times they'll go, like they speak with long vowels. They say something that they like, oh, the one thing that I hear a lot, like 집돌이.
집돌이.
집돌이?
Someone who always stay at home?
Yeah, my friends like to call me that. I hear it often from them.
So you're a 집돌이.
Yeah.
When you hear Chinese, how does it sound to you?
In my head, when I think of Chinese, I think of like a roller coaster because when they speak, it goes up and down.
How about Japanese?
Japanese, they always sound so happy. Like similar to Koreans, they always like to do that. Eh? Like they always go eh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
What brought you here in Korea?
I came for a working holiday where I want to live, what I want to study.
경의하는 최고령도자 동지와 도널드 J 트럼프 미 합중국
Actually, it's a North Korean news announcement. How does it sound to you?
Kind of different of what I know from here. I don't know, in Korean it's always like really emotional about, even though it's just like where are we going to eat, and it's always like and in Chinese they're like I feel like Chinese sounds more funny to me. What I like most about the language is that it's like so melodic. In South Korea, people really like oh, and like really melodic, and women normally speaks kind of high.
If you didn't know it's from North Korean, there's a chance that you thought it's a South Korean.
I don't know, because I don't know the language that well. Said like no, it's not South Korean. If they speak on the news like this, or if they speak in real person like this, but yeah, that's why I love.
Do you think South Korean kind of sounds like cute?
Yes, for me, yes. I think it's very cute, yeah.
If you compare it to Japanese,
That's a good question. For Japanese, for me, it's really hard. In Chinese, I really hear the differences, but Japanese, it's more hard for me. I never were in touch with the language.
I'm from Denmark.
what brought you here in Korea?
I saw some videos about Korea and I thought it looked cool and I wanted to visit.
Then you don't speak Korean.
No, like a couple of words.
미 합중국 대통령 사이의 역사적인 첫 상봉
I can tell it's Korean.
Actually, it's North Korean.
North Korean. Oh, okay.
You haven't heard it before.
No, I don't think I've heard anyone speak from North Korea.
If you just describe the sound of North Korean,
It sounds more strict, maybe. South Korean maybe sounds a bit more like flowy, a bit more fluid, whereas North Korean sounds like okay, bam bam bam, a bit more harsh. I think. I feel like a lot of Korean people say oh on the internet mostly boyo or something like that. Like not really any words I want to say.
where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
How did you come to Korea?
I'm a student.
You came to Korea to study Korean.
Yeah.
경의하는 최고령도자 동지와 도널드 J
Do you think you can guess what it is?
Like North Korea.
How do you know it?
Because it sounds like that style. Is it true?
Yeah, actually, it's a North Korean news announcement. Have you heard before?
Yeah, I heard it
Where?
like in the news.
On the news in Korea, or
Is it not like general knowledge?
it's kind of famous?
I think so. It sounds like a teacher. I should listen really well.
If you compare it to South Korean language,
When I hear South Korean, a little bit more nice, like a little bit more inviting. This is more like hard. If I have to use like metaphor, this is like a baguette, like really hard. South Korean is more like soft, like a sikbang.
where are you from?
I'm from Belarus. Just I like culture, so I moved to Korea and now I live here and work here.
Then, have you heard North Korean speaking?
No, never.
경의하는 최고령도자 동지와
I can understand. She's talking about Chinese president and American president, but I don't understand like 100% of what she's saying. But then I can't. It sounds like saturi. For example, if you go in Korea somewhere and
Busan?
yeah, kind of. So you kind of understand the maybe 60-70%. Like the meaning you can understand, but then like some words is hard to understand.
You really mean that it sounds like another dialect in Korea?
Yeah. It feels like it's more pronunciation is old-fashioned. Like when you watch the historical dramas and sometimes like 주십시오, like you know.
Is there a chance when you heard it, it's not North Korean speaking?
Yeah, I would probably not guess. Someone gives me, I would not guess it's North Korean. I would think it's just some dialect from because I expected that I would not almost understand.
At least it's understandable.
Yes, so I was surprised.
Where are you from?
United States.
Have you heard North Korean speaking?
Not spoken.
조선노동당 중앙위원회 정치국 위원이며
Oh wait, I think I've heard this circulate on TikTok. It sounds she's under threat.
Under threat.
Under threat. Like speaking because she's overly upbeat and overly happy, sort of forced. It doesn't sound natural. The sound is very abrasive. Not so much abrasive, but it's very poignant. From my understanding with North Korea, it's you have to show as much appreciation for their leader as possible.
Have you picked up any South Korean so far?
A little bit. 한잔 주세요. 이거 주세요. Like I'm learning. I sound like a toddler, but yeah.
And if you compare North Korean and South Korean?
The language sounds more relaxed.
South Korean?
South Korean. It sounds a little flowier. North Korea, it's very,
Divided?
Very divided. South Korean is very flowy and they try to make it as smooth as possible.
Even if you don't understand, do you think it's distinguishable?
Yes.
Where are you from?
So I'm from France.
Have you heard North Korean speaking?
No, not before.
종이하는 최고령도 자동지와 호날두 제이
Like it sounds very straight to the point. Never heard about news report here in South Korea, so like she's almost giving orders, almost.
From Mr. Kim?
Maybe
Doesn't it sound aggressive?
a little bit with the way she talked. Yeah, it seemed a bit like this.
Then there are much differences between the South and North Korean?
Yeah, it's definitely more strong. But again, it's news report, North Korean.
Where are you from?
Australia.
What brought you here in Korea?
I see what Korea is like, especially Seoul. Try the food, meet the people.
Then have you heard North Korean speaking?
No, I haven't.
종이하는 최고령도 자동지와 호날두 제이
The North Korean news announcements.
It sounds a little different, but also maybe it sounds a bit more aggressive, but maybe that's how they're presenting it.
It sounds aggressive.
Yeah, just the tone of the voice, but I'm not sure as in the language how different.
Maybe you have heard South Korean speaking. Does it sound different?
I think it sounds a little bit different. I couldn't tell you what exactly. I've only been here for a couple of days. Well, I guess it feels a lot aggressive and
Most people say that South Korean language sounds smooth.
I think it sounds smoother than the North Korean.
Where are you from?
I'm from Spain. Come here to visit the city and do some shopping.
Can you speak Korean a bit?
No, I cannot.
조선노동당 중앙위원회 정치국 위원이며
Can you guess what language it is?
I don't know, Japanese.
Oh, it sounds like Japanese.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a North Korean news announcement.
No, North Korean.
Yeah. How does it sound to you?
It's like strict or something like that. Slowly.
If you compare it to South Korean.
South Korea sounds more like melodic, like a song. You use a lot of oh. The sound oh, different ways. I don't know what does it mean, but
How about Chinese when you hear it?
Chinese like more th sound, like